Today, I'm most grateful to universe and the universal love and wisdom to have guided me and to guide me towards the next steps always. And to send me the right teachers at the right time, the right experiences at the right time, and the right people to accompany me at the right time. And yeah, there are many things which move me today. Especially, I'll start sharing with what moves me most is an experience I had last week on Sunday, quite spontaneously, because I went to a sound healing concert, which was surprisingly in my city, just a few blocks away from where I live. And it is a real present. This experience, this physical experience, and also the spiritual experience. And it's been a quite big surprise and relief and source of happiness for me to have experienced as well the person who is doing that. Being connected, being quite on the same track, and sharing all these special things and showing as well like the light inside. And I'm deeply impressed and happy for that experience, and I know that this is also my path. And I'm also happy today to be able to have a very interesting experience like that. I'll show you. I've been starting a drawing, which is quite complicated and interesting, because it's a mandala which shows myself and 7 generations plus from today. My father, my mother, my mother's family, and I focus on my father's family at the moment. It is his birthday today, his 87th birthday. And when I met him the last time a few weeks ago, I realized that there is some blockage in the whole family history, which he is still embodying and which is also still part of me. And so I felt really compelled to do this drawing to get the energy flowing from all the ancestors to today and clear blockages on the way and draw new paths. And it's an amazing, amazing experience. It takes a lot of time, but considering the 7 generations which have built up all this, or the issue which I want to solve today, so I really want to spend a lot of time on that. And I can really feel while doing it how energies begin to flow, like my father, his mother, his father, their parents, their grandparents, and so on. And I'm really curious about the outcome, because when I change something here, now, in this reality, and I'm willing to clear the blockages because I have perceived them very clearly, and I got this call, do something about it, and I know what to do about it, and I do it, something will change. Yes, and I'm really, really, really excited about that. And since I decided to share what is moving me most at this moment, I did that. That is moving me a lot at this moment most. And I also want to thank or to express my gratefulness towards my father, who has been a consequent company, or who has been consequently accompanying my adult life, especially my motherhood, and best as he could, because he was also going through a transition at the same time, starting to do what's right for him, starting to learn a new language at 65, started to learn Arabic, reading and writing very passionately. And he also listened to whatever I wanted to share, and I was in lots of trouble with myself and being a mother and life, and I had lots of confusions at that time. And he was listening, and he was giving advice from my perspective, like from what he heard. And I was really impressed about that, because he didn't say, in my opinion, this and that would be the right thing. He said, like, from what you told me, I feel this and that could be done, or whatever could be. And I'm grateful for that. And I was very surprised, because when I was a child and living at home, there was not much contact. Like, my father was at home every day, came home from work, but he was not present. He was present physically, but he was not present mentally. So that's why I'm so happy that we have this relationship for the past 30 years now, because he started to call me on a regular basis when I left home, like from being 20 something. Every week he called me. So one day I started realizing he seems to be interested. And he did that decades. And he was also ready to come for visits. He came for dog sitting, he came for babysitting. He even babysitted my 7-year-old for 4 weeks in a row when I needed to care for my health at the time. And he was playing with the kids, like games which he never played at his, like when he was young, because that was quite a difficult time. He was born, and like he was 7, yeah, just during World War II. And yeah, he enjoyed this time as well with my kids, and he kept on learning, and he kept on doing new things, and he started at the age of 65 with that. And it is a really, really good example for me, that for lifelong learning and for the possibility of growth. Yeah, still some topics are unchanged or little changed, and that's why I'm doing this drawing today. And but still, for example, age 87, it's possible to have a video call with him on his birthday, and he knows how to do that because he was interested in learning that. And I'm really grateful for that. And what else I'm experiencing with him is this ability to change things which he feels he is not happy about, things he wants to change, and also accept things which he cannot change. And to know the difference. And this is the, how to say, the essence of wisdom. To take action and change things if you can change them, not to stay in a situation and although it's not suitable for you anymore. So change what you can change, accept what you can not change, and find out the difference. Yes. There's a lot more to say about this man. The last impressive thing he did was accepting him to need help. He was always really, really independent and wanted to do everything by himself, did everything by himself, kept himself healthy, kept himself like he was having good food, he was living a simple life, he was walking a lot and connecting with people a lot from age 65 plus. Before he didn't do that. Traveling. So he did whatever was right for him. And then last year he had 2 big operations in his spine at a place where I also feel some blockages today still. At a place which stands for not wanting help and not wanting to connect with people because of the fear of being of the fear of not being able to care for your own boundaries anymore. And this part of the spine broke for him, literally twice, in the last year, 86 years old. And he had 2 operations in 3 months' time, big operations, and recovered from both of them. But after the second one, he felt now I enjoy being cared for. And I'm not going home. I'm not going home anymore to be there alone. And I want someone to care for me now. And I don't need all my stuff. Everything can stay. I don't need it anymore. I'm moving on. And I'm happy. When I call him, he always says, I'm always happy and I'm never bored. And I can relate to that because I myself don't know how it is to be bored at all. And yeah, he knows how to care for himself. And yeah, he's a wise man and also a stubborn human still. So he has a lot of human qualities as well. And that's okay. So I'm grateful for many things. For the gongs, for the gong experience, for the sound healing, for the effects it has on me, for the right timing that it comes when I need to get some stored energy out of the body, to move on and to really relate to, wow, there are also real life people in my life, in my city, in like talkable, tangible, um, which have the same frequency than I experience. Because this is really, really rare. Yes. I talk about frequencies soon.